Um, so as you can see, I missed the day, but technically, I'm not gonna miss the day because I'm recording it right now at 1:56 a.m. and I'm gonna record another one today. So we're kind of missing the day, kind of not missing the day. Um, but I'm understanding it now. It is June, and you know, I don't want to copy June Flight. It basically is copying him, but I just feel that June is my month. This year, I just feel like it is. So I thought May was, because my birthday's in May, so I was like, oh, yeah, it'll be my month. It was at first. I made a couple mistakes that I wish I had never made, but that's life, and you just gotta learn from it and keep going, bro. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Try to make this content better, because I know it's just stale. I'm just yapping about shit, and it's like, bro, talk about or edit, and I need to edit, but like, I need to figure out what I guess editing software I want to use. But that's besides the point. Um, that was just a short intro. Make sure you guys subscribe and like for your boy. Um, I'm gonna definitely. I should probably just start doing Let's Plays at this point. Just do the old method, cause it'll bring some more entertainment, you know. So today, though, I want to talk about something kind of nostalgic that you guys can maybe relate to. Um, I just went to one of my closest friends' graduation party for college, and I just saw so many people that like I've known since like middle school, and like some since elementary, a couple, but since I've known since middle school and high school, and it's just like time flies. Like, you really have to be present in the moment. You can't let like, I guess, an inconvenience deter you from just living and doing what you want to do. So like, if you have passions or some things you're working for, and something doesn't go right for you, and then you just kind of dwell on that and just allow that to just affect you, then you can't really do anything. But I don't really know what point I was trying to go with that. Right now, I did come back from a party, so I guess that just speaks for what's going on. But I just feel like seeing all those people, like, we all were like little, we all were children, like interacting and like friends, and like obviously I wasn't besties with all of them, but like, it's like I've known all of them. It's just, it's a crazy feeling, because it's like, oh, we're all adults now. We all have our own, like, we all have jobs. We all have our own passions that we're working for. So it was just cool to see like everyone growing up basically and interacting and being like, oh, remember back then when this and this. Like, this is one friend I had. Every time I see him, like, I'm like, oh, bro, what's up? Like he's really cool. But we used to not like each other. Like, me and my other friend, we used to like bully him. Low key, I'm not gonna lie, we did kind of bully him, and we didn't really like each other, but we made up. Even in elementary, we made up, and then we've been friends since. So it's like we always bring it up every time. And the friends party that I was actually at, it's a little funny because the way I actually know him, I know him from middle school, and I almost killed him, I guess, because he's allergic to peanuts. So I opened peanut butter, and I guess it was too close to him, so he had an allergic reaction, and everyone was like, "Damn, you killed him." I'm like, "Bro, I'm 11. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean it. Like, but we didn't really like each other from then, and then we just ended up becoming friends in high school. So we always laugh about it, but it was just crazy because you have like stories like that, and like seeing each other from then and now, it's just like life is very like, we all have to be blessed that we're alive. Because even though, yes, a lot of bad things happen in life, you have to appreciate like how everyone grows and everyone changes and everyone like experiences affect people, and like it's just so interesting to see. Like I don't know if I'm thinking crazy on that, but I just feel like seeing that from everyone, even on I guess kind of social media, you see it not as much because you see more so now, but it's like people that you haven't seen for a long time, and then you see them in person and interact with them. It's just like I remember when we used to laugh, making jokes in like the classroom or like recess chasing each other. Like it's kind of crazy. Like so, I just it's very nostalgic. It makes you want to go back, but then it's also like it just makes you appreciate the past and things that built you as a person. And I think it makes you appreciate the now as well, because you're like you think back then and you're like those are good times. Let me continue having those good times in the present, so then in the future I can think back the same way I thought to my childhood, the same way I thought to my 20s. So there's things that I've tried to do, I feel like, in the past that I really wanted, and sometimes it's like things aren't meant to be, or if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. And I try to force things, and just being at this party for some reason, it's like life doesn't force anything. Getting old is natural. Going from a baby and getting old, like obviously, if no accident happens to you, if you grow from being a baby to a old person and pass away, like that's the natural way of life. So you just have to follow that suit. Live in the present, have fun, be yourself, be confident in who you are, no matter what. Like, and when you do that, you'll really enjoy life more. Yes, there's gonna be times where you feel like shit. There's gonna be times where you're like, damn, fuck life. Like, I don't want to be here. But you're gonna realize like a lot of people aren't. I guess they're not people, but we're lucky that we're humans. Like, think about that. There's animals that are like dogs and stuff, and not to say that it's worse for them, but it's like we're like the most intelligent beings that we know of right now. So it's like, you know, we just need to take that in more. I feel like we don't think about that enough. We're just so indulged in our lives and social media and just everything that we never sit back and think like, damn, we're really humans. Like, we're really living this life in this time too with the internet. Like, think about humans back then that were like cavemen getting slaughtered by like 15 years, 20 years. Like, look at us now. We're living like in a good time. I'm sure in the future it's probably going to be better or worse. We don't know. But that's all I'm saying. So make sure to just live in the present. Okay? Like, subscribe. I will probably be streaming maybe tomorrow or the day after. But I need to start getting back on the streaming grind because I only streamed for one day. And I said I was going to stream every day. So, gonna start getting on that grind same way with the video.